Hi everyone, Rudy here, and welcome to my channel. So we're going to take a look at GALA today just to see where we are. Because if you notice, altcoins really are quite weak right now in spite of very minor Bitcoin price action to the downside. Unfortunately, this type of weak confidence could be a signal of further capitulation, at least on the short term, which of course we can take advantage of if we are properly prepared. But let's dive into the charts to see what we can see, okay? So looking at GALA on a daily time frame, we did establish in our previous video that because we have sort of bounced up here, broke through the structure, we were on our way to the 1618 destination of a 2.41 GALA right here. Now, unfortunately, given the recent market weakness, we have since capitulated down right here. So the 5-wave Elliott wave structure that we established in the last video, unfortunately, that will be invalidated for now. So given that on the short term, we will not have major upside moves yet, what's happening to GALA? If we lay down the fibs where this is the local high right here and this is the local low from the previous moon and the subsequent correction, as you can see, in spite of the recent price action, we are still following this Fibonacci sequence right here. So for those of you who are watching this for the first time, the subsequent moon was following key support and resistance lines in the Fibonacci sequence right here, and the chasms that the price has explored were following, once again, the Fibonacci sequence that we established just now. Even this particular sideways action right here was between the 2.414 and the 2.618. The Fibonacci sequences that had large chasms were pretty much the ones where the candles were adhering to when we fell through and found support at the 1.272. Look at where the candles hovered between this zone right here. After rallying strong here, we met resistance at the 2.272 right here, fell back down, explore the chasm right here, and where are we? We are finding support here at the 1.618 of around 23 cents. Another thing to note is because we are still adhering to the Fibonacci structure established way back in October, that means this particular structure right here is still part of a 5-wave run-up, where this is your wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Where are we now? We are in the middle of an A wave. This is the B wave high. And because we fell back through the EMA structure, we are still in the middle of the C wave right here. So now that we know where we are, where do we go moving forward? And more importantly, how do we come into the space? Now, if you have been investing in GALA and you really believe in the project, then you can continue, of course, to DCA accordingly, not financial advice. But personally, I don't own GALA yet. What I am waiting for is I'm waiting for a Bitcoin capitulation to the downside. Because if you notice right here, if we look at the Bitcoin chart, we really appear to want to eventually end up at the 1.618 right here of around 28,956. Once we break key lows right here, expect that the markets will really go haywire and you can expect a massive sell-off even for a project as strong as GALA. So what am I looking for personally? Personally, I am looking for a break in this particular price threshold of around 17 cents right here. These are the 3 key price thresholds that I am willing to go into. So for example, if we have a major capitulation, or if we eventually just trend down right here, I will start investing in GALA when it breaches this key support level right here. That is because this level right here is much closer to the previous accumulation as compared to investing in GALA right now. So this is a wait and see moment for me. But you may be wondering, what happens if we just continue to go up from here? So it really depends on what Bitcoin does. There are 2 key areas for me that I am watching. One is I'm waiting for a major capitulation candle. If we eventually arrive towards that major capitulation like this, then I would revisit GALA and see where the prices are, because typically there will be a massive sell-off associated with that. So that is entry number 1. Then anything below that, for example, GALA's price action starts falling, Bitcoin's price action may fall from here. It's not a guarantee that this is the bottom. Then for GALA, that is pretty much a DCA zone right here, where after the initial entry, given this particular Bitcoin price action, everything else will be a DCA until that particular risk threshold is breached to the upside. If Bitcoin rallies right here and really goes above the particular risk threshold right here, the GALA price action may be significantly higher. Like for example, if Bitcoin rallies, GALA may be potentially here at around the 48 cent range. But as long as Bitcoin is above the weekly EMAs, then it doesn't matter where the GALA price action is, because I know we are now back in an uptrend. So there are a couple of entries for me personally that I'm looking at. I am looking at major capitulation to the downside or certainty of an uptrend, but not in between. Because in major capitulation moments like this, where the market is really weak and we're almost at the peak of the bear phase of a lengthening cycle, being in the middle is not advised. It is much better to either try to catch that major capitulation or have certainty that we are back on an uptrend, so it doesn't matter where GALA's price action will be by then. DCAing into it when we are sure that we are back on an uptrend is pretty much a guaranteed price hike from here. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to make a video about your favorite gaming crypto? Be a Patreon subscriber so you can request for it. Being a Patreon subscriber helps keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.